Good evening guys, my name is Jenn Myriel Ariola. I'm getting this assessment for the NC3 Ship's Catering. Before we enter the kitchen, we need to wash our hands. Go in. First, we need to wash our hands with the water, and then after that, soap. This one, like this. But in the shape, we're using warm water. So the bacteria, it's easier to remove. You can hand wash for 20 seconds. And then, or you can sing 2 times of happy birthday. Yeah, you need to make sure that your nails is already cut. So, okay. Oh. And then, we will be using our tissue paper. Tissue paper to wipe our hands. Then we will use this one to close the faucet. And here guys, we have po water proper segregation for the garbage. This one po, mga hindi nabubulok, and we separate also the shells from the nabubulok po. Because this one, we're using this one for the plants. In the shape, we're using 3 bucket system before we start to do our task. We're using a gray, red, and white. Before we start, we need to clean our table. Yes. Tonight, we will be cooking red pesto pasta with seafoods. First, we need to boil our water until it's boiling point, and we can add salt and olive oil. So, hindi sila masyadong magdidikit-dikit. We have our ingredients tonight. We have the pasta. This is good. This is a half kilo, good for 4 persons. We have olive oil, salt, pepper, shrimps already cleaned, clams, we have garlic, and the red pesto and parmesan. This one contains of sun-dried tomato, parmesan, almonds, and fresh basil. So while waiting for the boiling, it's already boiling. We can put na the pasta. This pasta, we can cook this one for 8 to 10 minutes. So while on board po, while waiting for the guests, you can blanch it again for 2 minutes for their order. So it's easier for you to cook. While waiting for the pasta to cook, we can start po to saute na the ingredients. Before I start to saute the ingredients, I need to use gloves. But we can use, but if not ready to eat foods, it's okay to not wear the gloves, but for me it's better to use this one. First, okay, the pan is ready. First, the olive oil. And then the garlic. Let's wait until it's golden brown. Then we can add the shrimps and the clams. Go. Okay, it's already open, the clam, so it's ready. We can add the red pesto. Okay. Oh. At last, we can taste this one, so we can add the salt and pepper to taste. And now, the pasta is already al dente. We can remove it, so it will not overcook. We can put it here. Okay, and we can direct it put to the red pesto pasta. Okay, and this is the already cooked pasta. We can put it here. Okay. This is good for 4 persons. You can taste this one. You can use the spoon and fork, and then we will not use it again. This is only for tasting. Okay, we can add a little bit of salt and pepper to taste. So we can start to plate. Okay, and it's ready. We can plate it. Okay, we can start to plate. We can use the tongue for the plating. Okay, a little bit more. Okay. You can put the clams to the top and the shrimps. The other side, this side, and at last we can put parmesan on top, and it's ready to be served. before we start the salad, we need to wash again our hands before we start. Okay, for 20 seconds. Okay. Before we start, we need to use gloves again for another dish. Okay, tonight we're gonna do the salad. Okay. We have here already, I already prepared the ingredients. We have lettuce, carrots, sliced onion, sliced cucumber. We have here diced tomato, strips or julienne bell pepper, and I already advanced to cook the grilled chicken cubes, and we have the boiled eggs, and our dressing for tonight is the Thousand Island. Okay, here we're gonna use this bowl for this salad, and we're gonna use our hands to pour the lettuce so it will not taste bitter. Okay, we're gonna assemble here. This is good for 2. Okay guys, here nga pala on board we're gonna use different kinds of chopping board. For raw meat, we're gonna use the red, and then for the dairy and bread we use the white. Diba? Oh, next, leche. Please, lagay mo na yun. And for the last, we're gonna do the leche, cream caramel or leche flan in Tagalog. Here we have the evap, the condensed, and I already advanced to cook the caramelized sugar. 2 cups of sugar and 1 cup of water. We have the egg yolk, I already separated. And we have the lemon zest to remove the fishy smell of the egg. Okay, and we're gonna mix it now. Okay, over here. The egg yolk first. We're gonna use the 2 forks. I'm gonna mix it together. And the evap. And guys, nga pala on board, we also serving the no sugar added desserts. For the people with a strict diet. We have also no sugar added ice cream, pastries, and breads. And for desserts that homemade from the ship, we're using the alternative sugar like sorbitol. The sorbitol, they call it sorbitol. Okay, and it's ready. We're gonna mix the lemon zest. Ilis po natin yung pagbabubbles para pag niluto, hindi siya mabubble sa loob. Over here, let's put the caramelized sugar. Gonna put it here in our container. And on board for the eggs, we're gonna cook it for immediate cooking. The temperature is 145, and for the regular cooking of the eggs is 155. For the fish, meat, pork, veal, and lamb, the proper temperature is 145. For the ground beef, it's 155. And for the poultry, it's 165. Okay. It's like this. We're gonna use the fork. And we have it's ready. Malalaman po natin na yung leche flan ay ready na pag ginamitan po natin ng stick sa gitna tapos wala nang dumikit. Let's wait for it. While waiting, I already made the cream caramel or leche flan in advance, and we gonna use this flour, the edible flour, for the garnish. Okay, let's taste the pasta. This one is from Italy, the pesto. Okay, and this is good for the heart. From the nuts and olive oil. This with a high in vitamin C. Okay, let's taste this salad. Mix it together. Last one, the cream caramel. Thank you for watching.